me and Angus have been, we've been looking a little bit into a phenomenon, I would say.
This is the third time we've tried to film this, and every time we find out new information.
Yeah, it's like an unraveling mystery. We've noticed that people, a lot of people have been walking around with kind of boomboxes on trailers that they're kind of towing along with them.
Sort of like Jamaican dub boomboxes. Well, they sort of look like people DJing off them, just playing their music from them. They're all over the place in all of the camps. There's absolutely loads of them. You can't go 50 meters without bumping into at least one. Yeah. And it's created this amazing camp atmosphere because everybody's playing their different music. They're all like, obviously doing something like this creates quite a big rivalry. Yeah. And they really play off that. But you get these big groups of people standing around these sort of homemade boombox things. I found out, this is the newest piece of information, I found out that it's actually part of the Dream City thing, which is obviously the whole area of all this creativity, making tons of stuff. And one of the things they do over there is they have a workshop where you can create your own boombox. Now, not all of the ones that are here are created there, but some of them have been. And it's just an awesome thing that I like. The whole spirit of the Dream City is sort of creating something cool to do with the festival, and it's one of the embodiments of it. Adds so much, especially to the camp life and during the rising as well.
Yeah, a lot of the time they're playing like dance music, especially at night. At night, everyone kind of migrates from the stages to kind of go find somewhere else to dance, and obviously the boomboxes are perfect for that.
Yeah.
So a lot of the time it's dance music, but also we're seeing a lot of just more chilled out music, just a few guys sat around the camp.
Yeah. There are some absolutely amazing ones. Like there's the one that really sticks in my head is because the camps have names, right? A lot of camps have names. Like there's Camp Colfin, who has they have a cross boombox thing, which is amazing. And there's another camp which it's initials. This obviously is a Danish word, so I don't remember what the initials are, but what they stand for. But they've got these huge 8-foot high. These 3 huge 8-foot high letters with speakers built into them. Yeah. And it's just amazing. There was a huge crowd.
That's probably one of the biggest ones. How many people are we talking, do you reckon? 300?
300 people probably.
Yeah.
And that's right on the middle of a big park.
That's enough people to defend against the Persian army. Seen that film?
Yeah. Wow.
Well, and but yeah, we're seeing a lot. We're seeing a lot of also dub, a little bit of old kind of rock.
Yeah.
A huge variety.
Oh, obviously a lot of pop as well.
Yeah, and a lot of pop. In fact, my favourite ones are the ones where it's just people playing kind of I guess really well-known songs like Queen kind of stuff. And there's just a group of people singing along to it, almost cheesy because of how well known they are.
Yeah, I mean it's just you could find anything.
Yeah, really.
I think next year I'll try and build one. Maybe not this year because we're very busy. But.
Yeah. And we've got and one of the coolest things about it is when you're walking around, if you don't like a specific song, then you can change the channel and walk 10 meters
in another direction until another boombox drowns out the one that you were walking away from.
And and they do kind of come in clusters too. That's kind of strange to see.
Also, another kind of, this is probably a little relevant, but because there's so many, this is why everybody stays up partying, because no one can go to sleep.
Yeah. I've noticed a lot of earplugs are kind of being sold around everywhere, and that's probably why.
I think that's just a good thing in general, because over the last few years, people sort of become more aware about tinnitus, and obviously at gigs, a huge cause of people going deaf, especially if you go to gigs regularly. So